What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Blackblade, and welcome back to vlog number 2 of our Glacial Hammer build. Now, as far as progression goes, we have made some significant changes. First of all, I removed the blood magic simply because I tried to use an aura, specifically this vitality, and then what ended up happening was my life was halved. It was halved so significantly that I wasn't able to, the character wasn't able to progress any further. So I removed that, and then of course I proceeded to go upwards to get the Holy Strength, and then of course completing these, getting these life nodes, and then of course ending up in Inner Force. And then of course down below I was able to already get the Iron Reflexes, but I actually made a mistake because the gray skill that I had was already leveled up, so I had to wait until level 57 before I could actually use it. But that's no problem since we are already at level 54. It's just a few levels away, and it's gonna be easy since we're already in Act 3. And of course, with regards to that, I am still farming. I'm still getting some levels in Catacombs and of course the docks. So I just go back and forth. Every time I finish the Catacombs, I'm going to docks, and every time I finish docks, I'm gonna go back to Catacombs. By that time, the map has already respawned. Now, with regards to weapon, I've got this pretty sweet staff right here, which dropped. It actually dropped normal, and then it was already 5 linked and 5 socketed, and it was already linked. So I thought that it was a pretty sweet weapon, and I just I just did an Orb of Alchemy in it, and it rolled good stats. So together with the Glacial Hammer, what's connected is a melee splash, blood magic, because this is too much mana consuming, and it's better to just use your life pool. And of course item rarity and faster attacks. Now for item rarity, you can just switch this to whatever you want. Quite honestly, I'm actually waiting for a multi-strike to drop because I am broke right now, and multi-strike is pretty expensive. Alright, well, in my other gears, I managed to 4-socket and link this unique item, and what's there is of course a, where is it? The cast when damage taken, and of course what is linked there is Molten Shell, Enduring Cry, and Frostbite. It's a pretty sweet combo. You guys should try it. And of course for my armor, I got this from the dual what do you call this? From the Shadow Dual Claw class, simply because that it's already a pretty good armor. It has a high armor rating, and it has a maximum life. It has life regeneration. It has 2 resistances which are 30 plus, and it's a pretty good armor. And what else? Nothing pretty good on the rings here. Actually, my rings are pretty bad. Belt is kind of good. It has a lot of maximum life, and of course the cold resistance, and not so good with the gloves. Yeah, pretty good with the boots here. See, it has a life, 69 additional life, and of course a fire resistance and lightning resistance, and it has a 25% increased movement. Now I currently got this armor. I don't know if I'm going to work on it because it dropped, and it's already 5 linked. I mean 5 socketed, and they are already linked. And I don't know, I think I'm going to work on this armor. And of course this baby dropped. I mean, look at that. The stats on that are simply monstrous. I mean, I don't know, but it has a good base physical damage. It has a nice high roll of fire damage, and it has a high roll of lightning damage. The only downside to this, guys, is that I can't use it simply because Glacial Hammer, of course, you're only allowed to use a mace or a staff. But I'm gonna keep this. I'm probably going to use it on some other build that I'll plan to make. And of course for my aura, I am using vitality right here. And if I feel like my attacks are really not hitting that hard, I just activate haste. Now if you want to see some gameplay, I'm gonna show it to you guys. Hold on just a sec. And press the wrong flask. Alright, let's get some mobs here. So yeah, the Glacial Hammer is actually hitting pretty hard. If you can see, oh, I forgot to show you the damage. The base damage is 865 DPS. It's alright, you know, considering that I haven't really gotten any two-handed passive skill nodes yet. But you know, I'm planning to get one pretty soon. Hold on, let's just get some more mobs right here. Yeah, so you see the some of the spells are automatically casting. That's because I have that gem that you know, casts the spell automatically when you get hit. It's pretty sweet actually. You guys should really try it. It really works well against. It really works well if you are a melee character, of course. All right. So that's about it, guys. You know, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I'm gonna see you guys on the next Final video. So have a good one.